Investigation of air pollution in Stockholm. We are going to do an investigation of air pollution in Sweden's capital city, Stockholm. In this process we will research facts about recent statistics regarding the level of air pollution in the city. We will also interview people from our school, both teachers and students, to find out their perspective and knowledge regarding air pollution in Stockholm. We will compare that result with other facts and major studies from the internet. The air in Stockholm has during the past 20 years improved, mainly because we have built district heating as well as building catalytic converters on cars. However, we still have problems with high levels of particles such as nitrogen dioxide and ozone. Stockholm location benefits the airflow, which helps ventilate the air pollutions with cleaner air from outside the town. Despite that, the emissions on the streets lead to quite high levels of air pollution. Stockholm has been nominated to Europe's first green capital in 2010 because of their long-term environmental work. Airplanes are the transport that has the biggest impact on the environment compared to other transports such as trains or cars. This fact is counted co-2/person, so if one person is transported with a train or an airplane the same distance, the airplane has a much bigger impact on the environment. But in Sweden we do not travel by airplane that often, we usually travel by car or train. That is why the car is the transport that has the largest amount emission in Sweden. 70% of our traveling in Stockholm is by car. Another reason for why the car has the largest impact on our environment is because a car does not transport a big amount of people at the same time, like a train or airplane does. The transport that has the smallest impact on the environment is of course by walking or by bicycle. But apart from that, the train or subway is the most environmental friendly choice. That because it is often driven by electricity and does not let out so much CO2 as cars or airplanes. If you compare cars with trucks or buses, you can see that cars do not let out as much CO2 as trucks and buses. The later ones are a lot heavier and are not as environmental friendly as cars. But then again, we do not travel as much with trucks or buses as we do by cars. The people in Stockholm have become more environmental friendly. For example, 75% of the people in Stockholm buys eco-labeled products and almost as many buys organic food. Also, 67% said they choose locally grown groceries. When it comes to the garbage waste in Stockholm, the total waste per person is increasing. But fortunately more than 90% is used for energy recovery, or recycling. The people in Stockholm recycle in much greater extent than before. Most people sort at least returnable packaging and newsprint. The recovery rate of newspaper and glass is higher in Stockholm and in the rest of the country. But this is not the fact when we look at the recycling of metal, plastic, and paper packaging. Because of the improvement of the people in Stockholm's recycling, the littering in the city has decreased by almost 30%. 127 people answered our survey, and all of the people that applied are connected to our school in different ways. Our results of the surveys is: Question 1. Do you live in central Stockholm or in the suburbs?
I hear my life in you.
Question 2. Do you consider yourself to be environmental friendly?
Golden Gate it's old.
Question 3. How clean do you believe the air in Stockholm is? Question 4. Which one of these alternatives do you think has the heaviest impact on the environment? Question 5. How do you usually get to school or work? Question Question 6. Do you recycle garbage? Question 7. Do you believe that the air pollution will increase or decrease within 50 years?